Hello, everyone. My name is Ada Marie. I am a family nurse practitioner and I will be assessing my patient, Christine. Hello.
Hi.
So now, Christine, do you give me permission to assess your cardiothoracic and also your peripheral examination?
Yes, I do.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
And so at this point, I need permission to upload it onto YouTube for my professors and the students to evaluate.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, great. Okay, thank you for your consent. And so I'm going to move this down a little bit. Okay, and have a seat. Okay, so for the first thing that we're going to do right now is we're going to make sure that we check your blood pressure. When we check your blood pressure, what we'll do is we will check it while you are sitting down, and then we're going to check it while you're supine, laying down on your spine, okay?
Okay.
All right. We'll also check on one arm, the other arm, and see the difference. Okay. All right, and so we're going to assess the blood pressure.
Okay.
Okay. 120 over 80 in this one. I'm going to check the other one. Okay. 122 over 84 in this one. I'm going to check now like you laying down. Okay, 120 over 80. And the next one. Okay, 124 over 82. Excellent. Okay, we're done with that. All right, so excellent. So your blood pressure is pretty good. It's pretty normal for the evaluation right now. So now the next thing we want to do is we want to check the neck veins. Inspecting the neck veins for any pulsations, any redness, thrills. Okay. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check the carotid artery. I'm going to do one side at a time. And I feel it. Okay, excellent. And I'm going to now assess. I want to make sure that I can either check the jugular venous pressure. We're going to measure that. At this point. Okay, about 6 inches, which is 6 centimeters, which is good. Okay, at that point. Okay, and the next thing we're going to do now is we're going to make sure that we auscultate. Okay, it sounds normal. I don't hear any bruise, any thrills, any leaves. Any bruise, any thrills, or any leads? Okay, excellent. As far as your carotid artery. So now what we're going to do is we're going to inspect your chest. Okay, so right now we're looking at your chest and we're looking for symmetry in the chest wall. Okay, we're inspecting it for any redness. Okay, very good. I don't see any pulsations that are outright pulsating in front of me, which is a good sign. Excellent. And also, I'm going to right now check to see that the sternum is good. It appears well at this time. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check the apical pulse and also the precordial pulsations. Okay, so apical pulse. We will check that down here. And we counted for 15 seconds. And times that by 4. And it's about 89. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to auscultate the precordial pulsations, starting with the aortic landmark. Okay, S1, S2, present. And now we're looking at the pulmonic. 1 and 2 sounds good. Okay, and then we're going to look at the Erb's point. Excellent. The tricuspid. Okay, and the maximal point of intensity, which is the mitral. Okay, good. So the aortic within the second intercostal space over here, the pulmonic within the second intercostal space and third. The Erb's point as well within that second to third intercostal space. Also, we looked at the mitral valve, and also that was midline down here. We followed that through, and the mitral valve is the point of maximum intensity, where we hear the sounds prominently, and it sounds normal. S1 and S2. No thrills. I didn't hear any leaves. I didn't hear any issues with the heart at this point in time. Okay, good. So now the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to try to make sure that we check the aortic artery in the center. I'm going to look to see if we see anything. That would be down here by the diaphragm. And I'm going to listen. No leaves or thrills. Perfect. Okay, excellent. It sounds well at this time. I didn't hear any thrills, leaves, or lifts when I auscultated that area. And also, we want to just make sure that we auscultate with the bell in all 4 areas. Okay, excellent. All right, and now next we're going to make sure that we auscultate. We're going to just make sure that we can describe the S2 sound. It's the closing of when the heart is actually when we're listening to the heart. So now the next thing that we're going to do is check the peripheral. We're looking at the extremity, the color of all of the extremities, the hands, the arms. The hands and the arms, no, they're normal in color, normal to skin tone, not red. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we check for any swelling, any edema, checking the capillary refills at this point. Okay, and they seem to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, the toes at this point. And capillary refills. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The other one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Capillary refill is good. Okay, I'm going to check for the pulses. This is the dorsal pulse. Very good. The popliteal pulse behind the knee. Good. The femoral pulse. Okay, good. The brachial. The radial. Okay, and we'll check the one on this side. Again, dorsal. This is the pedal pulse. Back here is the popliteal pulse. Okay, femoral. Brachial. Radial. Very good. Tibial. Okay, excellent. All right, and so now what we're going to do is, I didn't see any cyanosis when I checked the extremities as far as the skin. I also didn't see any issues with the capillary refill or any clubbing or any hemorrhaging, any stains or anything like that. I just want to make sure that we address the sounds of the pulses. Make sure there's no shunts. Okay, very good. Okay, excellent. Okay, so everything seems to be well at this time. Your cardio examination and peripheral examination has